Case dismissed. After Peter Obi asked Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, court makes shocking announcement on IPOB leaders filed suit. Good morning everyone and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to air this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that case dismissed. After Peter Obi asked Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, court makes shocking announcement on IPOB leaders filed suit. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja has dismissed a fundamental human rights lawsuit by Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, against the federal government. Kanu had sought a 1 billion naira in damages from the Attorney General of the Federation and the Department of State Services, alleging violation of his rights during his detention. In the lawsuit, Kanu claimed that the DSS, under its Director General, infringed on his rights to a fair hearing and allegedly obstructing his lawyer from freely incarcerating with him, which he argued hampered his ability to prepare adequately for his defense in criminal proceedings. However, during the judgment delivery, Justice Omotosho ruled that Kanu failed to substantiate his allegations with credible evidence. Specifically, the court found no proof that the Department of State Services obstructed Kanu's access to legal counsel and eavesdropped on his conversation with his lawyer, thereby violating his right to a fair hearing. The lawsuit filed by Kanu legal representative Aloy Mako targeted the federal government of Nigeria, the Attorney General of Federation, the DSS, and its Director General has responded. Kanu sought multiple declarations, including that the DSS action in seizing photocopy confidential legal documents meant for his defense were unlawful. He also sought injunctions to prevent such actions in future and requested 1 billion naira in damages for the emotional, psychological, and other harms he allegedly suffered due to the violations. In response to Kanu's allegation, the DSS, represented by Yumi Benji from its legal department, submitted a counter affidavit refuting the claim. Benye asserted that Kanu was held securely but not in solidarity confinement, and he was granted regular access to family members and legal counsel on designated visiting day without any interference. Benye further said that the department personnel never seized or occupied documents brought by Kanu's lawyer and did not obstruct their consultation. He clarified that the security procedures, including routine checks and scanning of items, were standard practice aimed at maintaining the security and integrity of the detention facility. Moreover, Benye alerted that Justice Binta Nwanko, overseeing Kanu's criminal trial, had mandated supervised visits for security reasons, but these visits ensured a comfortable environment for both Kanu and his visitors. In adhere to the State Security Services Standard Operating Procedure (SOP), Benye emphasized that there was no basis for eavesdropping or no recording conversation due to these supervised visits, aiming to dispel any concern regarding privacy breaches. In summary, Justice Omotosho ruling concluded that Kanu's lawsuits lacked sufficient evidence to support his claim of right violations by the DSS. The court's decision upheld a procedural integrity of the DSS handling of Kanu detention, emphasizing the importance of adhering to legal standards in safeguarding both security and individual rights within the Nigerian judicial framework. And that's all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that case dismissed after Peter Obi asked Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Court makes shocking announcement on IPOB leader failed suit. We had it for me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video to get more updates concerning this in the next should come. Like I said, failed suit. Justice James Omotosho, a very stupid judge, of the Federal High Court in Abuja, he recently dismissed a fundamental human rights lawsuit filed by Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the IPOB, against the federal government. Kanu was seeking 1 billion naira in damages because of all the things that the DSS has done to him, obstructing his right to a fair hearing. Which is true. the Department of State Services actually did woeful things the to Nnamdi Kanu. There's like bad things to Nnamdi Kanu just to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu won't win the case. Win the case and reporting it to the court and suing a lawsuit. The government, this I want to show you man. He now said that Nnamdi Kanu lacks evidence to prove lacks evidence to prove that this ever happened. How is that so? How does Nnamdi Kanu want to give you evidence? Tell me, how does Nnamdi Kanu want to give evidence? Is it Nnamdi Kanu that's in jail that want to give evidence? Is it the one you keep behind bars that you want him to give you evidence? No, tell me now. The man is telling you things like he's telling you the truth, and you are still obstructing the truth. And it's not as if you are obstructing the truth. You don't just want justice to be done, and you call yourself Justice Omotosho. Seriously, that is bad. That is bad. Not just once, not just twice, not just okay. What about the health issues and the DSS? Do you not want to give a medical doctor? Yes. What you call that? No substantial evidence, right? No substantial evidence. There's as much evidence to prove that these people actually did one or two bad things to Nnamdi Kanu. There are a lot of evidence to prove this. Just that there are much more signs. There are much more signs on earth. There's a lot of evidence to prove that thing. So don't speak like that. Do not speak like that. What do you guys think? Don't comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you will be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.